Uh-oh. The hell is that thing? Jesus.
Observing humanity's roots like this, it is remarkable that it still exists at all.
Oh, she's not dead in here, is she? Oh, is she?
I found Cohh.
Really? He survived?
Yeah, he's still alive. Looks like he managed to hide himself from the creatures.
Well then, I hope he finds a job that he's better suited to in the future.
You obviously don't miss him.
Ouch!
To be completely honest, he wasn't much help with my projects. I have no use for him. That doesn't mean I want him dead, if that's what you're getting at.
You know, every so often somebody says something in chat that I feel kind of really sums up a game, and more importantly, something that you could see like on the old school box of the game, like as a quote. You know how sometimes it's like, this game is awesome by this publication or something? I feel like on the front of this box could be Game on 421, and the quote would be, "This game is jankier than my first marriage, but far more fun." It's good. I feel that I feel that kind of encapsulates a lot about what Helix 2 is and what it represents. It's good. Also, a little bit of oof, my friend. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, but that's a good one.
And here is your formulary.
Finally. Just what I needed. Well done. Here, this is for you. Now let me get back to my work.
Do you need any more help with your tasks?
These are all pretty complex calculations. I think most people would be overwhelmed by them. No offense.
Try me. Oh, God, it's going to be an int check. I'm going to fail it terribly. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get some more int. I swear to God, if this is a 45 int check.
Try me.
All right, then. Let me think. Okay, listen up. An owl buys a sculpture made of pure ELEX for 600 elexit. He then sells it again for 700. As he suspects he can get a better deal, he buys it back for 800. Finally, he sells it for 900 elexit. How much profit does he make?
Oh, God. It's an actual math quiz. I want to say 100. Hold on. But it's, I guess he sold it. If he bought it for 500, he sold it for 100, or he sold it for 600. That's 100. Then he buys it again for 700. So I guess it's like two different transactions, right? And he would make 100 each time, right? But I mean, the thing is it assuming that he's using the profit from the first transaction for the second transaction? If he buys it for 600 and sells it for 7, that's 100. I'm overthinking it. He bought for 800. He made 2 100 profit trades and 1 200 loss trade. He only inflated the price of the item. Oh, that's right, because he lost money buying it for... Oh, God. I love how split chat is on this. Minus 500 plus 600 minus 700 plus 800. It'll be 200. Why is it windy inside? It's a very drafty house.
He's left with 200 shards in the end.
Huh, that's right. I think that question was too easy.
Oh, God.
Listen, you seem really dedicated. But I think your skills would be put to better use elsewhere. I'm sure you have other things to do.
Ouch.
Here, take this Elexit. I'm sure you could use it for your journey or whatever.
Math is hard. Yeah,
I really
no, we
do
were
have to
definitely
get back to
overthinking
work
that.
now. I've lost enough time already.
Is that it?
I really need to concentrate on this task.
I wanted to work with her more. It was nice. Hey, another quest line down. Let's take a look here. Duties of a trooper. All right, let's do it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be kind of crazy. So this is where the scouts disappeared from. The game looks a little bit better than before. The game definitely feels a little bit better than before because they got rid of the forced FOV perspective changes that it was going through a lot, and I feel like that made a lot bigger of a difference than I thought it would. Yeah, the locked FOV is pretty great. Is this game really Skyrim with guns? It's like indie Skyrim with guns, but I mean, Skyrim is kind of indie Skyrim, so yeah. Oh. Oh.
Okay, spread out and take anything that's not nailed down. I don't want to see a pile of fucking scrap metal, you hear?
Hi.
Hey, you! We're here first, so fuck off! Find your own place to scavenge.
What happened here?
What happened here? What happened here? I look psychic to you? Back of the line, buddy. And don't count on there being much left when we're done with it.
You're not touching anything else until I know what's going on here.
Man, that's amazing you can even breathe without someone giving you instructions. Okay, so we found this merry band of brothers in a decidedly post-alive state. And now we're cleaning out their pockets. That's the deal. And it's not like we're finding a whole lot. That cleric had some piece of paper in his pocket, but that's it.
What's the paper say?
Take a good look at me. I look like the type who's ever read a fucking book in my life? Come on. I'm keeping it, in case I ever run out of paper. But you want it so badly, I'll sell it to you.
Here. Now give me the piece of paper.
Nah, you hesitated just a hair too long, my man. Yeah, let's add another 0 to that figure.
You want to practice the art of the deal? Do it somewhere else.
Look, I don't know how you earn your daily bread, but a man's gotta eat, and this is my way of surviving. I ain't no dummy. I know these guys on the ground are your buddies. That's why I'm charging extra. Although, their brothers aren't the friendliest fuckers around, so, let's try this again. 100
just shoot 'em.
shards, and the shitty scrap of paper is yours.
You're not getting any more out of me.
Oh, really? Looks like I gotta convince you the old-fashioned way. Make 'em taste steel, boys.
You got it, boss.
So, you gonna fork over the dough now?
Hey,
or you
Ralph the
need more
Ninja with the
convincing?
10 bomb. Thanks, buddy.
Give me the piece of paper and get out of my sight. And take your no-good grunts with you.
Funny. Till now, I thought my boots would stay clean. But your ass just gave me a formal invitation to get its shit kicked in. Hey, all. Forget about the worm food. This guy's here looking to get his legs broke. Sweet dreams!
I'll get him.
Boom. I'll take that. Hagen's orders. Okay. What else is here to take? Sweet dreams, by the way. Super casual, 1% HP. Nothing wrong with that. Good, let's use the smalls first. Whoa. 7 ELEX off that thing? Damn, dude. Oh. Boom. 420 XP. And there's like no items. Can't see the health bar? I'll move. There you go. How's that, Xendra? Okay. End. Yeah, it's the hardest difficulty, and it doesn't mess around for damage output. It's also the first time I've seen it. It's like 3 heads in one. Ugh. Nasty. Wait, there's a vendor over here? This can't be right. Oh! Wait, did they kill the traveling merchant? Whoops. I hope they revive. That'd be super unfortunate if he was dead forever. I saw that dude all the time. I got a decent ration. I can make you more effective, but no, they cut my ELEX ration. Apparently that's all that matters is the soldiers don't have to do without. Screw that. I'm gonna get what I'm. Oh, they almost caught me. I can't even get past the guards at night. I can feel my concentration failing, and now my hands are shaking too. Thoughts have gotten clear by the day my hands have stopped shaking. I feel like a different person. As soon as you stop taking ELEX, they have no use for anymore. You're no longer one of them. I left the depot to die in peace. If I had stayed, they would have executed me. They have no use for someone who doesn't perform. Huh. Okay. Well, he kind of made it out of there, I guess. Go to green shirt on, he wouldn't be blocking the health bar. That's a good point. Got to get me a green shirt for days like today. Anything up here? No. More scrap in there. Remember, ow. I think I remember this place from the first game. Maybe?
You're listening to her. Lonnie.
Ox, why did ELEX have such a terrible start? Was it because it launched simultaneously with other two big open world games, Horizon Zero Dawn and Elden Ring? Yeah. It absolutely did. It tried to get ahead of them, but unfortunately it couldn't. So, I mean, that's one of the reasons I stopped playing it. It was kind of hard to deal with kind of the jank and stuff when I just played two amazing, like, incredible open world games. So now that things have slowed down, you know, I'm kind of happy to get back to it. But I'm sure that heavily affected it for lots and lots of people. Yep. I mean, hell, even Horizon Zero Dawn, which is incredible, got sidetracked in a lot of ways due to Elden Ring. So.
Damn it. The whole world is going to end and everyone's still going about their daily lives. It's a crazy thing to watch.
Okay, so we gotta go back to Azok, but before we do that, let's go get some more ammo. Already getting a little low. Wonder Senate, thanks for the 50 button.
Really?
Really. Yeah, it's kind of weird. We had like a bunch of stuff rushed to get released in February and March, and now here we are in April, May, and June, and there's like nothing coming out.
The culture that left these buildings behind
This would have
was
been a
degenerate one.
phenomenal
Gotta
time
make
for
hay
games
while
to
the
be
sun
released.
shines.
Because there's no competition anywhere.
Ugly situation.
But instead, all these companies like
I got nothing to say.
all
about
drived all their stuff like super tight, super packed.
Someone told me the whole troop was killed.
Definitely unfortunate.
Whatever.
My head. This damn infection. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me. One of your collectors is stealing ELEX rations.
Who are you talking about?
Brax.
Number 73. I see.
What do you mean, number 73?
He is merely excess inventory. Albs that flagrantly disregard the rules do not deserve a name. When we are finished with them, they are nothing but dead numerical data.
So what happens now?
Nothing, for the moment. He has been under observation for quite some time, but we need concrete proof. Make sure we find it on him. I leave the method up to you. Your service will not go unrewarded. You will be remunerated with Alexit, as is the human custom.
I like Vice Gehenna. What in the Mass Effect is this? Banham with the 82 months. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Okay, so I think we need to actually read the note, maybe? Or I have to speak to Hagen about the attack. Okay. What's the note say? The note in here? Or is it in my other area?
Nice. Good. That'll be good. That'll be useful.
Yeah, where is it again? They store in a different place. Now, of course, I don't remember where. Not here. I could have sworn it was in logs somewhere. I don't see it. Oh, it is. It's under writ. There we go. Hagen's orders. Head to the position is ordered to assess the situation, take action in case of emergency. Do not provoke an incident. When mission is complete, erase all tracks and escort the goods back to base. Oh, are they buying from the clerics? I guess they're buying from the owls. Is there anything here we want?
Oh, hey.
Hey. No. Not bad, but not what we need. A bloody burger recipe. Okay. Oh. Damaged spear edge. That's kind of cool. They don't sell shotgun shells either. Very good rebel clothing. Strong health pods. Got all those. Oh. Hey, Hagen.
I know what happened to your scouts.
What? How? Out with it.
They're dead. Every last one of them. Killed by the invaders.
Damn it. Replacing those scouts will be almost impossible. It's some comfort that they didn't die without honor, but not much. At least I can call off the search party. Here, take this.
Cool.
I have something here that belongs to you.
It doesn't surprise me that details of this venture leaked out. Orders were obeyed with little thought or enthusiasm. Let me explain to you what happened. The key player in this effort was the Alp commander you sent me. She's proven herself a force to be reckoned with, one I could no longer do without. But a solution to our manpower problems has presented itself. The Alps. In contrast to what passes for a recruit around here, they're disciplined, well-trained, and versatile. Consequently, we now keep a lookout for them on our borders and accept them into our ranks.
That doesn't explain the dead bodies.
I don't think you fully understand. The Alps are only here because they want to be. Maybe it's better if you heard from them directly. One of my acolytes is giving them the guided tour. You'll find them in either the canteen or the production hall.
Interesting.
When you've had a chance to say hello, come back to me. I promise, all your questions will be resolved. After that, I have a proposal for you, but more on that later.
Well, this probably isn't super good. Shady dude. Yeah, whole situation's a little shady, to be honest. Whole situation's a bit shady. Hey, girl.
Well, did you find them?
Here you go.
It wasn't easy, but I got them.
What courage! What bravado! You just walked straight up to that tower and took what you needed. I didn't expect anything less from you, Jax. Now, I'm sure you have plenty of other things to be getting on with, so I won't keep you. See you around.
Okay. Let's see. 30 cunning and 50 int for these things that give us more experience. All the things that take more experience are 50 and 30 cunning. Oh man. 25 or 10 more cunning for more attribute points. Man, all this stuff takes the stats I'm not using. Bummer. He's just fangirling a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with fangirling a little bit. We good.
You can pick up your chow, or whatever you call it, in the canteen. It's right over here. We'll get to where you'll be working in a minute. Any questions so far?
Who's responsible for the ELEX supply?
Didn't anyone tell you? We use it exclusively for the machines. Human consumption is strictly prohibited. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Anything else?
No.
In that case, I'll take you to the production hall.
Jax, you? Here? So Azok wasn't wrong. Shit.
What are you doing here?
Have you seen Judicator Hagen? I don't want to make a mistake. Talk to him first, then we can talk.
Already done.
Let me explain the situation to you then. You must have figured out by now that we've defected. I don't expect you to condone what we did, our treachery, but I need to explain why we did it. Given your past, I even hope that you can maybe understand, at least in part.
All right. But don't leave out
Guy's
any
like,
details.
see ya! Not getting involved
Azok's
with
waiting
this.
for
Nope.
my report.
I'm out.
The whole thing went like this. We were supposed to patrol the southern border. It should have been a straightforward mission, but it was doomed to failure from the outset.
What
Oh,
was
if
the
you use
problem?
ELEX, your skin gets white.
We were divided. Some of us questioned the order, questioned its efficiency. I mean, nothing we Albs do is a step forward. We create nothing. We leave devastation. We destroy habitats and pat ourselves on the back afterwards as if it's a victory. But the clerics have a vision in which all life has a place.
All life? I only counted a few bodies.
I was just about to get to that. I transmitted our route and coordinates to the castle in advance.
You were trying to provoke a confrontation?
No, I just wanted to pique their interest, and it worked. But when we got there, nothing went like we'd planned. I was convinced I could persuade everyone over to our side, that they'd see the truth of it.
Thanks, Rizla.
That was a mistake, as it turned out.
Yeah, we ended up pointing our guns at each other. The clerics had overheard everything and were forced to intervene.
What? So you killed your own people?
What the hell were we supposed to do? If they'd taken us back to the depot, we would have been executed. It was us or them.
Damn.
We have the right to a future worth living in, don't we?
I get you. Azok, on the other hand, will not.
We thought by disabling our trackers, he would consider us lost. Another mistake. Of course, I can't stop you from telling him the truth. That decision is entirely up to you. But talk to Hagen again first.
When did you realize you were going to defect?
I've had doubts about the elves'
Oh,
goals
13
for
Sentinels is
quite
great.
some time.
Highly recommend.
With enough ELEX, I could always silence them, but as the stuff got scarcer and scarcer, I had to admit the truth. I can't just blindly follow logic. Morality is increasingly important in my decisions.
Don't. Yeah, 13 Sentinels was really good, and the port is apparently pretty great. Hearing very good things about the port.
I take it you've spoken to the Albs?
I have. Now, what were you saying about a proposal?
Eager to get started, I see. That's exactly the kind of determination I need right now. We have a single troop of Albs, but it alone is not nearly enough to fill out our ranks. We need to increase our manpower, or we might as well give up trying to defend ourselves, because we're as good as dead. If the last deployment taught us one thing, it's that there's little benefit in sending out soldiers if they're likely to be killed. I need someone who knows how to handle themselves and others in combat situations. I need you.
Wait, I'm committed to the directive of the Albs.
That doesn't matter. Whatever team you're on, you only follow one person, and that's you. If I recall correctly, you were the one who asked how you could help. This is what I'm thinking.
It does,
Albs will
Runish.
always replace a defunct troop with a new one. As one of their troops has defected to us, a replacement should be on its way. As we've seen, it only takes a few persuasive arguments for a group of Albs to reconsider their way of thinking. And if those arguments came from someone within their own ranks, the chances of success are high. Of course, for you, this would be something of a risky endeavor.
Yeah, dude, I don't know about
Your
this.
efforts would be rewarded. If you make sure that the second troop finds its way here, I will grant you the rank of Regent on an honorary basis.
You want me to take all the risk?
Succeed, and no one will be any the wiser. Fail, and you'll likely have to give up on your ambitions to become one of their commanders.
So he's saying that I can become a regent here and also a commander there? HBB, thank you for the 30K good vibes. Thank you for the chat love, buddy. Appreciate that. Thank you. Interesting. Huh. Okay.
Okay. When should I set out?
I've transferred the coordinates to your adjutor. Get there as soon as you can.
This is interesting.
If our calculations are correct, this is where their reinforcements will arrive. Track down the troop, convince them to change sides, and make sure they find their way here. Okay? Now get it done.
Very satisfactory.
Oh, dude, I bet Nira's gonna be pissed about this. Nira's probably gonna hate this. Let's try it.